All right, what's good, everybody? What's good? All right. So we're doing all signs for you and your person, going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What's good, Ms. Erica, Leo Guardian? What's good? Good morning. All right. Hey, Carissa, Alicia, Billy. All right. So we're going to get right started. All right. That looks fine. All right. Hey, Kiara. Good morning. Hey, Tamara. Miss Chrissy. Chrissy, what's good, girl? All right. No, Rose. Come on now. Work with it. Okay. All right. Starting with Aries. Going from Aries right down through to Pisces. What's good, one? How's it going, man? How's it going? Hey, Angie, Charlene, Janae, Hopeful. We are doing well. Today is beautiful. I got some yard work done a little bit yesterday. It was nice to be outside and not have to be all bundled up and whatnot. I'm still a little bit tired, if I'm going to be honest with you, but we're going to get started. We're going to get started. Good energy, though. It's beautiful today. It's going to be another beautiful day today. And we'll get a lot done. All right. Aries. What do we have for Aries and their person? Good morning, Sharon. What do we have for Aries and their person? 3 shuffles. Good morning, Lioness, Fiery Steph. Overall energy for you, Aries. We do have the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords right under that. 3 of Pentacles, the Emperor card. Well, the good thing is, Aries, is I do feel like you and someone else is having some type of breakthrough when it comes to communication. However, there is still a lot of external influences here keeping you from being able to go at it the way you want to. But I feel like whatever is going on between the two of you, it's making you feel good. Okay. And I do feel like whatever is going on externally does have something to do with your person, whether they just are having a hard time, making time for you for whatever reason, or if they're just juggling a lot right now in their life. But again, I do feel like there is cooperation happening between you and someone else. You could work with this person, or there seems to be a lot of potential between the two of you. And again, I do feel like there's a lot of excitement happening for you, and it's like you feel good. You do seem to be receiving a lot of attention and recognition, feeling appreciated by this person, but you do seem to be intentionally trying to, control yourself a little bit, not get too carried away and Twitter-pated, I suppose, okay? Because you may feel like there's some type of karmic situation still at play, or there's something here where you feel like this person's just got a lot going on right now and things are not wrapped up. However, with some type of breakthrough in communication, you feel good this week, okay? And again, you may be receiving a lot of attention. You may, from this person, and you may, it just makes you feel good. It makes you feel seen, makes you feel recognized. I really hope I don't lose my voice. I'm actually completely better, but I'm still dealing with the aftermath of a cold, the annoying part. So I am better. So I just hope I don't lose my words. All right. So Aries, but yeah, I feel like you're not really taking initiative in the way you want to, but there is a breakthrough in communication and it's exciting you. It's making you feel good. But because of external circumstances or some type of karmic situation, it could be on your side. Okay. Or I feel like it's more so on their side. There doesn't really seem to be a whole lot of initiative or quick moving energy between the two of you. It's more so starting out as the two of you communicating and seeing eye to eye on a lot of things, and, you know, being recognized, especially within a workplace, or maybe there's similar interests amongst the two of you, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Aries, I feel like this is someone that is a little bit slow moving. And the reason they're a little bit slow moving or not really rushing things is because I feel like this person knows about something going on in their life right now, and it causes them to lack confidence. It may cause a lot of fears. It may cause this awareness of things that they still need to do in their life, and they're having a hard time gaining the strength to do it. But I also feel like this person, there's something going on in this person's life. Give me one more on that Four of Swords. I feel like this person is just fearful to kind of speak out about the reality of something that's going on in their life. It could have to do with money. It could have to do with, honestly, just feeling like nervous a little bit, or, you know, scared to say what's really going on in their life. There's something here that has this person a little bit walking on eggshells a little bit. Let's just put it that way. But I do feel like this person will be vulnerable with you, but they are keeping some type of underlying sort of truth to themselves. I have a feeling, though, Aries, you may have an understanding or an inclination as to what's going on with this person, whether you low-key feel like they are financially stressed, or you low-key feel like, okay, there's some chaos going on in your life, or there's an ex, or there's some things that are a little bit, you know, unconventional right now. But I feel like you're working with it. Let's just put it that way. And I feel like this person is scared to be completely honest about something, because they may see you as someone that is quite, you know, they may see you as someone that is not serious, but they see you as someone that knows what you want. They may see you as someone that's very hardworking or practical. And it's like they may want to keep some things to themselves right now at this point in time, simply because they don't want to burn this bridge. Okay. So yes, they are being very strategic. Yes, they are communicating with you, but they are doing it in a very strategic way, like not really wanting to put all their stress on you, not wanting to scare you away is the best way I can explain this. Look, they're trying to be patient here. They are trying to create some type of connection or some type of flow between the two of you, but they are still managing a lot in their life, and there is a lot they're not speaking out about. But again, I don't really feel like it's coming from a place of wanting to lie to you. It's more so coming from a place of it's not really necessary to tell you certain things. I mean, obviously, when you just start talking to someone, because this does feel new, when you just start talking to someone, you're not going to put all your stress or, you know, baggage on them right off the bat. I would hope not. Okay. That will push people away right quick. Maybe not everybody, you know, some people just love that. But I feel like, yeah, this person is keeping a lot to themselves. Okay. But that inner truth is kind of oppressing them and making them feel quite limited when it comes to being honest, when it comes to, you know, being as carefree and spontaneous as they want to be. Okay, but again, I feel like you kind of have an inclination, I suppose, as to what's really going on with this person. I feel like you're just enjoying it for what it is right now, and you're enjoying the communication. What's this Page of Pentacles? Don't come over here and start your little circus, boy. Don't do it. Because I said so. Four of Pentacles in reversed. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person is trying to, you know, they're trying to make plans with you here, okay? I don't really see any set in the stone type of plans, but this person has a lot of ideas when it comes to the two of you. This kind of feels like something that's starting out in a workplace, or it's starting out, you know, where the two of you just have a lot of similar interests. This is someone that's wanting to be more generous with their time, with their resources, with their energy, because they have a lot of ideas. They have a lot of, you know, fantasies, I suppose, when it comes to the two of you. Take that how you will. But they are being very strategic and, you know, practical when it comes to how quick they move the situation. Okay. Honestly, Aries, I just feel like you low-key like this person's attention at the moment. How does Aries truly feel in regards to the situation? The Magician and the Ten. So this is someone that you do want to manifest some type of relationship with. Okay. You do see this as someone that the two of you could be a power couple. You could build up on something solid together. You see this as something that has a lot of stability. And I feel like you are desiring to commit to this person somewhere along the line, or that's kind of what your motive is. You're not really looking for, you know, a good time, you know, a one-night thing. But I do feel like you are choosing to remain in your power because you also take this person, like you have a lot of respect for this person. Okay, but there is a desire here to potentially build up on a business together, commitment together, whatever it may be. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Aries, Scorpio, Sag, Virgo, Gemini, and Taurus. But yeah, I do feel like your person is going to be the one to kind of like feel things out with you. But you may notice, Aries, that you get this like guarded energy from this person, or they hold back a lot. It's really just because they don't want to, you know, tell you about their financial problems right now, or tell you about their drama right now going on in their life, something like that. Okay, because it makes them feel less than, it makes them feel insecure. Okay, which is whatever. It doesn't make them insecure. It's just needing to overcome that. But I feel like they're planning on doing that. So, all right. Take my sweatshirt off. Are you going to pay me? Joking. All right, Taurus. Did you hear my cat? What do we have for Taurus and their person? Two more. What do we have for Taurus and their person? Eight of Cups just showed its face, Taurus. Okay. Three more. Overall energy for you, Taurus, we do have the Page of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles right under that. Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Well, you got something good coming in here, Taurus, and I feel like it's kind of giving you all the good feels, okay? Honestly, I do feel like you're in a space where you are receiving a lot of respect, recognition, support. Like someone is showing you respect. Someone is kind of like recognizing your worth, okay? And they may be, look at that, the Empress, Nine of Pentacles. Someone could be like spoiling you with attention right now, okay? You are it this week, Taurus. You are front and center of someone's view, okay? And they are, again, showing you a lot of respect. I do feel like this feels new, because this kind of feels like something that's giving you butterflies, that's making you nervous, that's, you know, making you a little bit hesitant. Because I feel like there's a lot of resistance on your side, Taurus. Okay, there could be still something that you're releasing from your past, or letting go of, or you're burdened with your own awareness of, if I give into this too much, I could get my heart broken. Okay, it could be that too, because there's a lot of resistance. You're not really welcoming this person as much as maybe they're allowing you to welcome them into their life or your life. But again, I feel like you're just protecting yourself and maybe feeling like you need to get more information on this person, or really see what this person is about. Because yeah, I do feel like you're receiving a lot of respect, emotion, support, especially for those of you that are a mom or dad. You may notice that this person seems to want to show up in your life for more than just a midnight booty call. Okay, like maybe you're at the park with your kids and oh, you're at the park with your kids, I'll come over. You know what I mean? There's something about this person that feels more authentic, okay, or feels more like real. feels, I don't know how to explain it. Feels more nurturing, okay? And it feels good. It does feel good, but again, you're a little bit nervous to let this person in. And again, you may not have even talked to this person yet. This could be someone brand new that's coming into your life this week, because I feel like this is something that, again, kind of makes you a little bit nervous. There is a lot of resistance. You're having a hard time just going with the flow. You're probably making this person do all the work at the moment. And I feel like it's simply because you are still letting go of something from your past and you're trying to be responsible when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay. Because yeah, I feel like your energy, even if you're like, even if you're like liking it, your energy is probably pushing this person away. Okay. So yeah, definitely new energy coming in for you, and it's supportive, it's nurturing. And it seems to be growing. This kind of feels like one of those connections that even if you ignore them, or even if you give them one-word answers, they're going to keep messaging you. Like, they're not going to take it personally. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it's not a good thing, depending on how much you want it. It is something, again, you're not really allowing to move too quickly, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Taurus. Yeah, I feel like this person is definitely trying to get something going with you. This kind of feels like someone that is trying to get something going with you pretty quickly, if I'm going to be honest with you, because they do see you as their happily ever after, okay? There is a lot of fear and doubt in regards to whether this opportunity is even possible, especially if there's a family dynamic or children involved. Or family opinions, whatever it may be. I do feel like this person is dealing with a lot of self-doubt and fear in regards to whether it is even possible for the two of you to get together. Again, especially if there is some type of family dynamic, okay? Or I don't know what's going on with that. But I do feel like this person is definitely trying to get your attention with that Knight of Wands in reverse. They may come off a little bit arrogant or pushy, when really I feel like this person's just excited. The Knight of Wands in reverse isn't always bad. Sometimes he just doesn't know how to direct his energy in the way he wants to, and he can sometimes just get ahead of himself. And with the Hermit and the Ten of Cups, I don't really feel like this person means badly or they're trying to push you. I feel like they're just excited. Like, this is someone that you make them feel good, you make them feel excited, you make them feel like, excited to talk to you. But they are trying to be mature or practical about you being emotionally unavailable. And I do feel like this person does desire a partnership with you, but there's just a lot of fear as to whether that opportunity is even there. Okay. And they may be starting to feel like you are emotionally unavailable or completely cut off, completely, you pulled the plug kind of thing. I do feel like if you end up like ignoring this person quite frequently or pushing this person away, they are going to get hurt, but they're going to keep it to themselves here because they are authentically trying to respect you as much as they can. And I feel like whatever wounds or hurt or just hurt feelings that they accumulate with you pushing them away, or that energy that they feel, they are still going to show you respect. Okay, they're going to keep that to themselves and try to deal with that themselves. But I definitely feel like this person is trying to get something going with you. And you may, and again, I feel like they're trying really quickly. Why? Ten of Pentacles, because they want something serious. They know what they want with you. They see you as like wifey material, hubby material. Ugh, I can't stand the word hubby. Mind me, don't mind me. Husband material. I can't stand the word hubby. I'm sorry. Sorry if you say hubby. I can't. I don't know why I just said that word. But it's like they may see you as like wifey material, husband material, whatever it may be. And I feel like they are authentically desiring something long-term and stable. Okay. This is something you don't see too often, especially in my reads. Like this is someone that wants the real deal here with you. But they are having a hard time being patient. And they may be having a hard time, like you may lay down hints of like, yeah, you know, I got a lot going on this week, and they may still try to like get you to go out with them or whatever it may be. Like this is someone that may kind of be tone deaf to whatever hints you're laying down in regards to the fact that you just don't feel like it for the next little while to go out. Maybe you just don't feel the best. There's still something you're healing from or letting go of, or there's still something you're trying to be responsible about. And again, I don't really feel like this person is going to put their hurt feelings on you. They are trying to be, you know, mature about it. I feel like you just make this, I kind of like this person. I feel like you just excite this person, to be honest with you. I feel like you excite them. So, yeah, I would expect this. I would expect like a lot of in and out type of energy with this person. Okay. And again, you're probably going to perceive them as someone that may be a little bit of a hothead, or you may perceive them as to be a little bit of a player. Okay. Because that Knight of Wands in reverse can come off like a player, when with the rest of the cards, I don't really see it as that. I feel like this person just has a hard time taking hints, or their social cues may not be the best, but you know, I wouldn't hate them for it. I would give them a minute. Okay. So you could be dealing with a Virgo specifically, Taurus, but it could be any sign as far as elements go. Gemini. Now this Clara girl always pops up every now and then. It's always her that always tries to get me to take my sweatshirt. It's probably a guy. I don't know. Or a lesbian. I don't know. I don't really care. But it's fine. I don't care. You can keep commenting that. It's not going to happen. All right. Hey, Sally. One more. What do we have for Gemini and their person? 3 shuffles. Thank you, Star. I really appreciate that, girl. Overall energy for you, Gemini, look at that. 4 of Wands with the Magician right under that. So on an independent level, I do feel like you're putting a lot of energy into your happiness, into just being at peace. I feel like when it comes to you and this person, I feel like you are trying to keep the peace between the two of you. You know, the 4 of Wands, you know, trying to keep the peace, trying to make this person feel at ease. I don't know. It's hard to say depending on if this is new, past. Magician and the Lovers, 3 of Cups. The Devil, 3 of Wands. Some of you guys are just, I don't know. I feel like this kind of feels new, Gemini, if I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, because whatever this is, it's making you very happy. It's highly tempting to you. Okay, this is something that maybe you're manifesting or waiting on, or you want to see where it goes. It's like you want to make long-term plans. But I definitely feel you feel a very strong soulmate between you and someone else. And, you know, you and this person could be going out or could be meeting up this week. I just got to be real with you. Okay, there could be a strong sexual attraction too with that Devil card. 3 of Wands, Temperance. It's like you're definitely trying to create something here, Gemini. And it's like you may be really going out of your way to make this person feel comfortable, you know, like welcomes. What's this? Just give me one more on that 4 of Wands, because Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. I don't know, Gemini. I feel like you're trying to like trigger this, not trigger, that's not the best word. You're trying to like get more out of this person, because again, whoever this person is makes you very happy. and you may have already made friends with this person, I suppose, or there's some type of going out, I suppose, with this person. There's some type of like reunion happening between you and this person, but you may feel like it's just like friends. Okay. And I feel like you're trying to keep the peace between you and this person, or make them feel like you're trying to not really poke the bear or push it, I suppose. But you do feel like I feel like you're a little bit confused, Gemini, with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. You may feel like this person is giving you a lot of mixed signals. And I feel like you don't have all the information. And even though this person makes you happy and there is a very strong soulmate connection here, I feel like you feel like there's something you don't know. And I feel, and as of now, Gemini, you may be just giving the bare minimum into the situation because you may be wondering, does this person even love me? Is there even really a whole lot of potential for a partnership between this person? And I do feel like you're holding back. But you're definitely, you're making your presence known, Gemini. Let's just put it that way. You're making your presence known. I feel like you're holding back any impulsive communication. You're kind of in this space of like, you give them what they give you. Okay. Like you get what you give type of energy. And I feel like you authentically value this person with the Six of Pentacles, and you feel like they authentically value you too. It's like some type of equal exchange here, but you may feel like the energy between the two of you has become a little bit surface level or like not intimate. Okay. And I feel like it's causing you to be a little bit, judgy a little bit, or pull back, or feel like, okay, are we just friends? Or do you even like, or if this is someone new that steps into your life, you may like them and it like makes you happy, but you also feel a little bit confused as to where it's going. And you may feel like you're receiving a lot of mixed signals from them. And I feel like you need more information. So until you get that information, Gemini, you're just more so keeping the peace and, making them feel like, it's like you're not biting their head off. You're not being impulsive. You're not biting their head off. You're not trying to push things, but I do feel like that feeling like you don't have all the information, feeling like you're getting a lot of mixed signals or in and out energy is causing you to be a little bit flighty with this person, because it's like you don't know if you should get too deep with this person, or like, what is it? I feel like you just don't know what this person's intention is with you, Gemini. That's the best way I can explain it. You like them. It feels good. There does seem to be an exchange of energy between the two of you, or something that makes you feel good, but you're not really sure if this person has the intention of like being in a partnership, or if it's just, the devil, right? If it's just something, playful or something like that. Okay. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Gemini, well, this person's got a lot of secrets. Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. What's a Seven of Swords? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Sun in reverse. Well, Gemini, I don't really know, Gemini. I don't know what this person is really going on about. I don't know what they're doing. This is someone that definitely has a lot of secrets. They seem to lack a conscience too, which is important to note. Because I don't really feel like this person has any desire to commit to you, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. If anything, they're very much in their ego. Because I don't really feel like this person has the will to fight for this situation, if that makes any sense. But I feel like they're keeping that to themselves. Yeah, this kind of feels like someone that is just going to let this come to an end. Now, Gemini, be careful with this, because if this is someone you work with, or if this is someone that even led you on at one point in time, or whatever it may be. Now, there's potential that if it's an ex Gemini, I can tell you right now, this person is just trying to get away with things for superficial reasons. Okay. But I don't really feel like it's an ex on your part. It doesn't, I mean, it could be, but if this is a new person, I feel like this is someone that they're in their ego. This is someone that's wanting attention for very superficial reasons. Okay. Whether it is some type of business, what do you say? Whether maybe you are their boss, right? For example, and it's like, you're just like an outlet, or it's like they seem to lead you on, I suppose, at work, but after work, it's like you're like nobody to them, like, no offense. Okay. It's like one of those types of connections where you like get into it and then like you're off doing something else. You don't even think about the person. This kind of feels like that for this person. I hate to sound really harsh, because this is someone that has a lot of secrets. There's a lot they're keeping to themselves. I don't really feel like this person has any desire to commit to the situation. Because I feel like this person just wants some type of praise, Gemini, from you, or it's like there's a desire here to receive some type of recognition, some type of respect from you, some type of validation from you, some type of praise, or like, look at me, look at what I got going on, or, this is someone that's looking for some type of respect or something like that. But I feel like it has to do with a work situation, because their motive is very superficial. Okay. And the sun in reverse can represent the ego, can represent conceitedness, can represent, not the best of intentions. Okay. And I feel like, again, there's a lot of desires this person has. However, I don't really I feel like it's personal desires. What's this person's true intentions with Gemini? Strength in reverse. Look, strength. Like, this is someone that is egotistic as fuck. Like, this is someone that low-key lacks confidence in themselves, and if they just receive some type of attention from you, it would just make their fucking day. Okay. Or this person, again, they lack character. Okay. The strength in reverse can be someone that lacks character, and it's like they just kind of shoot aimless shots of energy when they're bored, and they don't really consider anything else. Okay. So I'll be careful with this person. Because, yeah, they got a lot of secrets, Gemini. And I wouldn't expect this person to be open or honest about anything here. Because Seven of Wands in reverse is also a card of character and convictions. And the root and reasoning as to why you stand up, why you hold your ground, why you fight for anything, why you put in the work for anything. And that's in reverse. Strength is in reverse. So I feel like this person, honestly, is just a bored individual, or someone that is wanting attention for superficial reasons. Or it's like they just want to be seen in a good light by you for whatever reason. Okay, if it's an ex, they just want to be seen in a good light, or kind of make nice, I suppose, because there's a lot of fighting and arguing about shared resources, or there's fear in regards to you ruining their reputation, because this is someone that's desiring to receive some type of good reputation, recognition, whatever it may be. Okay, but yeah, I wouldn't give this person too much of your handouts. Okay. And again, I don't really feel like you are, but you may be putting a lot of energy into like keeping an eye on them, or like hoping they message you, or hoping it goes somewhere. Okay. Sorry, gems. All right. But yeah, this person, they're not worth it at all. Okay. You could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Leo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Oh, God. Cancer. How is there so many trolls so early in the morning? All right. What do we have for Cancer and their person? Three more. What do we have for Cancer and their person? One more. Three shuffles. Overall energy, Cancer, Four of Wands in reverse with the King of Cups in reverse. Devil in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse. You got hurt feelings about someone, Cancer, and you're having a hard time getting over it. I do feel, Cancer, you're trying to remain detached. You're trying to play it cool, okay? But with that King of Cups in reverse, Nine of Wands in reverse, you definitely have a chip on your shoulder here. You have a chip on your shoulder. You may feel unwelcomed, or you feel like you're not really getting where you wanted to get with someone. But I feel like you're also just not happy. You're not happy with the current standing between you and someone else, and you're hurt about something. You do have a chip on your shoulder. You're trying to remain detached. You may feel like love bombed by someone, or you feel like someone's just really emotionally immature or in and out emotionally. And it's kind of stressing you out a little bit because you may feel like this whole situation is not attainable or not stable. And it's like you may feel pressed to make some type of judgment call here between you and someone else. But I do feel like you feel hurt because either someone's just, you know, it almost may feel like someone withdrew their love, or 2 days ago they may have said they loved you and now all of a sudden they don't love you. Or it's like there's something here that makes you feel like this person's a heartbreaker, okay, or moody. And if they're moody, you may feel like they're taking it out on you, for example. What's this judgment about? I don't know, Cancer. See, I do feel like there's a part of you that wants to like resurrect this or try again, but I feel like you're so defensive, okay, to the point that you may be wanting things to work out between the two of you, or you want this person to take the hint that you're hurt, or you want this person to kind of take accountability here. And now you're in the space of, yes, waiting on them, but also being defensive simultaneously. And it's really just causing you to disconnect from this person and isolate from this person. And I feel like you're trying to make a statement to someone. And honestly, you're doing a good job. The King of Wands is upright. So this is you knowing your worth and being very confident in yourself and having the ability to stand your ground. But there is a part of you still waiting on this person. It's like you're not happy. You're not content with an outcome here between you and someone else. You feel like someone's very moody or in and out or a heartbreaker. And you feel like they kind of put the blame on you. It's stressing you out a little bit. Yes, this person is on your mind a lot, but you also feel like you may feel like they are unstable, or you feel like the situation is just unstable because of the mixed energy you feel like you're getting from them. And now you feel pressed to make a judgment call. There's a part of you waiting on this person to take the hint, but there's also a part of you feeling the need to stand your ground so you don't fall short, you know, and that being caused from just being naive or something like that. It's like you're trying to not be naive, but you do feel like you feel restricted to connect with this person with the need to be defensive or kind of stand your ground at the same time. And I don't really see anything happening just yet. Okay, I don't see anything happening this week because you're in this defensive energy. Even if you live with this person, you're very much, you know, territorial of what you want and what you feel like this relationship should look like, and it's not looking like that. And it's just the two of you may be disconnected right now. You know, even if you live with them, it's just butting heads a little bit. Okay. So And I feel like you're stressed out a little bit because you may feel like what's going on here? Like you want to know what's going on. You do want to try again and you're willing to do your part, but you're also not willing to be played or, you know, have someone's moodiness being put on you. When honestly, Cancer, with that King of Cups in reverse, there may be a part of you that's quite moody too. Okay. You may be both moody about different things. Okay. But let's see. Whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, well, I feel like this person does feel like the two of you have unfinished business here, but what's the Six of Cups in reverse about? Honestly, Cancer, this person feels like you're not really offering them anything anyway. This is someone that feels like you're either uncommittal, because this is someone that feels like they may have received a rose-tinted view of this relationship or the potential love. And this person feels like you're uncommittal. They feel like you're not really offering them anything anyway. They feel like there's not even an opportunity to expand on this relationship or grow on this relationship. And they're kind of thinking, well, Cancer just doesn't love me. Okay. And yes, they feel unfinished business, but they also feel a huge disconnect. They feel like the two of you are not seeing eye to eye when it comes to like what their desire is to build and what your desire is to build up on. This is someone that feels like the two of you are not seeing eye to eye, and they feel like you're not really offering them anything stable. This is someone that's in a space of you get what you give. Okay, this is someone that's not going to go out of their way to give you more than they feel like they're receiving. And as of now, Cancer, this person has, I wouldn't say they have a grudge towards you, but they do feel like whatever rose-tinted view or, you know, whatever they felt like the two of you could have had is not possible. Why? There could have already been a missed chance between the two of you. For some of you, Cancer, this person feels like you can't handle the truth about something, or you can't handle just honest conversations because they feel like there's a lack of perspective here. And they may feel like there was some type of missed chance to have an honest conversation, or this person just feels like you can't handle honest conversations, which makes them feel like you're not really up to commitment or something stable. Or even if you're already in a relationship, this person may feel like they've already been honest with you and it was not appreciated or respected. If anything, however you responded to this person's honesty, it made this person feel like you're very much self-serving in what you want to talk about or what you care about. You know, if you're in a relationship with them, they may feel like you don't care about what they care about. You only care about what you care about. It's kind of like that. Okay. Because there is definitely some type of mischance, or that may have been stemmed from a lack of perspective as well with the Hangman in reverse, that made this person feel like they already know the truth enough to at least detach, or that made them feel like you can't handle honesty. Because this is someone that, again, they do feel unfinished business, but they may feel like this whole situation was not a success. And if it's already a relationship, they feel like it continues to not be a success, and they feel like there's not really a whole lot of potential for growth. And if you're in a relationship with this person, they are willing to be fair. They are willing to kind of help you. If the two of you split, they're willing to kind of help you with that. Or if you're not in a relationship, this is someone that is, you know, they're willing to be fair. They're willing to kind of give what you give. Give what you give, yeah, equal, but nothing more. Okay. So Cancer, I definitely feel like there's a disconnect here between you and someone. I feel like you're aware about it. And this is someone that just feels like it's not even an opportunity anyways. And I feel like you're in a space of still feeling hurt, or still feeling like this person love bombed you or made false promises or whatever it may be. When this person feels like they're continuously disrespected, or they feel like you don't love them, or they feel like there's major issues the two of you don't see eye to eye on, that makes them feel like a reconciliation isn't possible, or that makes them feel like the opportunity isn't there. Okay. So, I mean, where's this going to go? I can't really tell. It seems to be really Hierophant in reverse, Queen of Cups. I feel like the two of you may just kind of go separate ways, and over time just kind of be a little bit more mature about the situation, because this may be something that's just unconventional for some of you. If this is a marriage, maybe it's, you know, ending for some of you. Honestly, I feel like the two of you may just go separate ways here. Okay, or again, they're Hierophant in reverse. There's a huge difference in values between the two of you, and I feel like I feel like you're dealing with the King of Pentacles and you're the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups can be someone that has, you know, is very nurturing when it comes to emotions and really prioritizes that, but she can also be easily wounded. Okay. And I feel like you're in a space of desiring a more, you know, intimate and loving and considerate. And, you know, I'm not saying you're desiring just an emotional connection, but there is some more emotional needs that you're desiring to care for even within yourself. And I feel like you're dealing with the King of Pentacles, whether it's male or female. And this is like a businessman, a businesswoman, someone that is not really like, they're thinking like what's practical, what's necessary, what's going to pay the bills, what's going to give my kids a hose. That's the way they're thinking, and that's their love language. Okay. Even if you're in a relationship with them, this person's love language is paying the bills, making sure everything's dealt with, making sure you don't have to stress about that shit. Like, that's their love language. Okay. And I feel like there is a huge difference in clash of values between the two of you when it comes to that. And I feel like over time, the two of you will just kind of separate or you know, but I feel like the both of you are still in the midst of trying to challenge each other and what's more important. And it's not really going anywhere. You could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Pisces, Virgo, strong Virgo energy. Could be any sign though, as far as elements go. All right. Oh God. Sorry to hear my stomach growling. All right. What do we have for Leo? Let's get B Lucy. Thank you, girl. Hey, Brad. Lily. All right. What do we have for Leo and their person? Two more. What do we have for Leo and their person? Queen of Cups just showed its face. 3 shuffles. I know, I'm so hungry. Well, I'm not actually hungry, but I was eating a lot of Easter shit the past couple of days, so my digestion's a little off. And the more you eat before you go to bed, the more hungry you're going to be in the morning. So it's better to fast. That's how I am anyways. I'm assuming it works for more than me, but so I'm not really hungry, but my body thinks I'm hungry because anyway, overall energy for you, Leo, we have the 4 of Pentacles with the 6 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles, 9 of Wands in reverse. I like it. You got the power. I feel like there's a song like that. I don't know. I do feel, Leo, whatever is going on between the two of you, at least you feel. There's definitely the space of you got the power here between the two of you. You have the upper hand. You do seem to be, you know, stubbornly adamant about not feeding this person's ego too much, not feeding this person's pride too much, because you may feel like they're intentionally being greedy. They're intentionally ignoring you. They're intentionally whatever. Okay. And yes, you see this as someone that could potentially be valuable to you, but you're not budging. Okay. If anything, you know, you're trying to maintain your composure, you're trying to be respectful, yet set solid boundaries. Okay. But with that 9 of Wands in reverse, there may be something here that is causing you to be a little bit relentless. Okay. And you may feel justified in being relentless because there may be a chip on your shoulder a little bit, especially if this person humiliated you in the past or made you feel a certain way, or if there was something that proved to you that this person had ill intentions with you for whatever reason. I do feel like you feel justified to be quite relentless when it comes to not communicating or blocking this person or keeping things very cold cut and, you know, simple, okay, basic communication. If you work with them, you may be intentionally not really going out of your way to give them the tea on stuff. You're keeping things very cold, okay? I do feel, Leo, you may have someone that is desiring more emotion from you. And honestly, with that Queen of Cups, I do feel there is a mutual respect between the two of you. There is a connection between the two of you. I just feel like this week you're in a space of like not budging and feeling justified. And with that Six of Wands in reverse, you probably are justified, but you're also in a space of not wanting to play victim, not wanting to bitch about the obvious, okay? Because you're mad. Strength in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. You're mad, but you're trying to act like you're not mad. And you're doing a pretty good job doing it. And it's probably because you just, you know, you need to show up to work. You know, you need to be in a good space. You know, you need to kind of still stay motivated and keep your priorities in check. But yeah, I do feel like you have a little bit of a chip on your shoulder when it comes to this person, and you're being quite relentless and you're very cold demeanor. Because listen, for everybody, what is the point of boundaries if when that person breaks those boundaries, there's no consequence? Okay, if you are giving someone boundaries without consequence, you're really just suggesting things, and it's weak. So yeah, when people break your boundaries, there best be a consequence. And that's not you being a cold ass bitch. That's just how boundaries work. Because without consequence, what's the point of the boundary? Exactly. So I feel like this person is paying some consequences right now. That's all. Okay. And it's not control issues. It's like I said, I mean, really think about it. What's the point of boundaries if there's no consequence? You know, if this person just feels like they can break that boundary all the time. So you're just kind of focused on your work right now. You have the power in this situation and you are aware of that. This person may be coming in to try to ask for forgiveness, but you're not ready to do that yet. Okay. You're not really allowing the breakthrough of communication to happen just yet. Or again, you're still being quite cold toward this person. But honestly, Leo, there is like a mutual love between you and this person. And you know that. I just feel like it's consequences, right? Thank you, Lioness Fiery Steph. I appreciate that. Now, whoever you're dealing with, Leo, this is someone that is literally drained to shit, knowing, like, this is someone that feels neglected. They feel like you're challenging them to some degree. This is someone that may be very in and out of your life, okay? The Knight of Wands in reverse with the Magician in reverse, Empress in reverse. This is someone that is feeling neglected by you. They feel like you don't support them at this point in time. They're aware as to why, which is why they're not directly communicating with you or why they're not directly coming in all confident, okay? This is someone that may be in and out because they're flighty, because they're low-key being a sketchy-ass pussy, okay? They're being a pussy. This is someone they're scared a little bit. You got this person scared a little bit because they know they messed up. They may know that they wasted a good opportunity. And now the situation is draining them of their energy because now they feel like they no longer have your support, especially if you work with this person, or they feel like you just no longer love them. You no longer snuggle up on them. You no longer make sure they got a lunch for work. Okay. But yeah, I do feel like this person is in a space of being a little bit short-tempered as well. So I would be careful with that. Maybe you're aware of that, which is why you're not budging. Okay. Because this person, when they realize they're not getting their way with you with that Knight of Wands in reverse, when they realize you're not accepting their sorry right off the bat, they may kind of be a little bit hot-tempered in order to manipulate the situation. Okay. Yeah, this is someone that feels I do feel like the two of you will end up getting on the same page, Leo, to be honest with you. there definitely will be some type of rekindling or restart between the two of you. I do feel like this person will be expressing the fact that they are very motivated to cooperate or to get on the same page or to put in the effort. If there was some type of repetitive pattern between you and this person, I do feel like they want to break that. Right now, this person feels like you're not communicating with them because of some type of fake news that came to the surface or fakeness about them or canceled plans even, or some type of procrastination, or they feel like you are just not making plans with them because of fear. Okay, they may feel like, baby, okay, I'm not like the other boys, okay? Like, I know you're scared. I know I hurt you, but I just messed up. I just messed up. Like, for some of you, this person just feels like you're just fearful right now, okay? Like, they hurt you, and now you're fearful, and they're very motivated to fix that, okay? They really are, but not without a little bit of a temper tantrum, not without trying to get their way the way they feel like they can get their way right off the bat. And again, until they feel the wrath of this like cold, relentless consequence to a boundary being broken, they're not going to change. But again, when they realize you're not responding or communicating or taking them up on any offers, especially from a page, they are going to be very expressive and motivated to be a little bit more cooperative, okay? But I would expect this week, this person to have a little bit of a fit first, or to be a little bit arrogant, or to, you know, try to get your attention and then like, hee hee. You know what I mean? Or like try to like be the first one to communicate, and then they try to like pull back as if now you need to chase them. People do that when they have a guilty conscience because they don't want to actually have to take accountability for how they fucked up. Okay. So don't ever feed into it. And they may do stuff like that or be really in a note or try to get you to chase them, or if it's a relationship, this person may have a little bit of a temper tantrum. Okay. Because they're not really getting their way with you. But it's going to be short-lived. It's going to be short-lived here. Six of Pentacles, look. I feel like this person is going to enter this space where they want to change the pattern between the two of you. They want to be more fair. Okay, they want to be more equal here. If they were stringing you along, they want to put an end to that too. Okay, some of you, this person may try to buy you some type of gift with good intentions, with the Six of Pentacles being upright. Okay, or they may try to be generous in some way. So, I like your approach this week, Leo. I do. But I do feel like the two of you will come to some type of common ground between one another. And I feel like this person is the one taking initiative, okay? You could be dealing with a Virgo. We have Gemini, strong Taurus, Leo. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Also, Leo, I feel like for those of you that aren't in a relationship with this person, or even if you are, this person may initially start to just try to get your attention or show off. And when they notice you're not paying attention, when they notice you're not liking their posts, when you notice you're not telling them they smell good when they walk by you with their new, you know, Burberry cologne, it's gonna like drain them. It's gonna make them feel like dead a little bit, okay? Like you're not giving them that energy vampires desire, okay? And it's gonna kind of force them to like do a new approach. And I'm not saying they're an energy vampire at all. I just feel like they are going to first initially try to smooth things out without actually taking accountability. Okay. And they hate that you're not feeding into it, like it's draining them. Okay. Oh, I gotta pee. Should I wait till after Virgo? All right, Virgo, I'm gonna do you and then I'm gonna pee. What do we have for Virgo and their person? Ooh, Five of Pentacles just showed its face, Virgo. So someone's feeling like shit. Three more. Someone's feeling abandoned or like shit. I don't know if it's you or this person. We'll know a little bit more. All right. 3 shuffles. What do we have for Virgo and this person and their person? This person. Overall energy for you, Virgo, we have the 8 of Swords in reverse with the World in reverse, the Empress, the Hermit, the Judgment. Okay. Okay, well, it's some good energy here. I don't know what I mean. There is some good energy here, Virgo. However, what's the 8 of Swords in reverse? Devil in reverse. I don't know, Virgo, because I feel like you do feel unfinished business here between you and someone else. The Empress, Hermit, the Judgment card. Page of Wands in reverse. It's like you feel like this person isn't communicating with you. You feel like they're not responding to your messages potentially. I feel like Virgo, there has been some type of lack of success here. You may have been hoping for someone's support. And with that Empress energy being there, this is someone that you already know is very nurturing to you or supportive of you, or you feel for whatever reason they could be. Whether it's supportive of a business, or maybe you feel like this person just nurtures your soul. They make you feel good, or they could be of support to something you got going on, or maybe you just see this as like, you know, the man of your dreams, the woman of your dreams, whatever it may be. There's something here where you do desire things to grow, but you are trying to be practical here. There is this feeling of like wanting to resurrect the situation or have a second chance, or, you know, seize the opportunity if it's a new thing. But so far, I feel like you're a little bit frustrated because you may feel like you're not really, for whatever reason, you feel like you're not going to get the outcome you want with this person. And if anything, if there has been some type of desire to get this person's support, whatever that means for you, you feel like it's not going anywhere. Okay. You feel like it's not successful, and you just feel left with a lack of closure. And I feel like you're remaining detached to avoid being embarrassed, or to avoid putting yourself in a situation where you could be victimized or embarrassed, or whatever. It's almost like a situation where you want this person's support, especially if it's someone that you have unfinished business with, but it's like you're avoiding putting yourself in like an awkward situation, or even if it's a relationship, you're avoiding. I feel like you're avoiding, you know, giving into a situation and being naive or coming off desperate. Okay, because with that Knight of Swords in reverse and the 8 of Wands in reverse, I do feel like you're holding back communication, but it stemmed from either feeling like this person has already left you behind, or feeling like this person already wants nothing to do with you. Or there's something here that's giving you a little bit of an inferiority complex that makes you feel like you need to follow this person's lead. And I do feel, Virgo, you know, what's the Queen of Pentacles about? 3 of Cups, Star in reversed. I'm not going to front with you, Virgo. Do you know what this kind of feels like? I feel, Virgo, you guys are sitting pretty, trying to be like, now I'm not saying trying, you are someone that has your shit together. You know, you're a good mom, you're a good dad, you got your bills paid, you're very responsible, you're very supportive of what's necessary in your material realm. But I feel like you're trying to be in this position where, like, I feel like you just want this person to come to you so badly, okay, for whatever reason. Like, you want this person to come to you. And I feel like you're just kind of sitting there, you know, focusing on what's necessary, focusing on your business, focusing on your responsibilities. And I feel like you just feel like because of the lack of movement between the two of you, nothing's happening. But at the same time, I don't really see you going out of your way to make anything happen. You're holding back all communication out of fear or this inferiority complex. You're continuously following this person's lead to see if they're going to take it anywhere. But I see you remaining detached, saving your own ass, Virgo. There we go. Because I knew there was something here I need to call you out on. Because it's not like the Queen of Pentacles is a bad thing, but I feel like you're not willing to like make the first move. It's like that. You're saving your own ass a little bit. And maybe you need to do that. I'm not, you know what I mean? But for some of you, it just gives you anxiety, or again, you're avoiding embarrassing yourself. With the 2 8s, both in reverse, there could definitely be like not control issues, but like power struggles here, you know, where you are having a hard time making the first move. But yeah, Virgo, if I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really see this person giving you what you want, or at least that's how you feel. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is just, you know, dancing by herself. Dance. There's a song. I'm not going to sing it for you, but she's dancing by herself over here. Sitting pretty. But I feel like, Virgo, you want things to happen with this person in a really old-fashioned way. And I can't hate you for that, okay? But you may need to say something. Let's just put it that way. And there's so much fear of, you know, being stupid that you're like, you probably aren't even like saying hi to this person. Like, it's that type of energy. Like, you just want this person to, you know, come ask you for a dance, metaphorically speaking, you know what I mean? Like, you're just sitting there with your wine and like, you know what I mean? And you want them to like, I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad energy. Like, I get it. Like, whatever. Anyhow, Virgo, you're not saying anything. Whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Well, one more. If this is a past person, Virgo, I'm going to tell you this right now. This is someone that lost patience with you. They don't trust this connection. They feel a strong disconnect between the two of you, and they're very focused on controlling their emotions for you because they feel like they've already planted seeds with you somehow, some way, likely by sharing something really personal with you, and they feel like you completely lack empathy for it, or like this is someone that may feel like they've already shared something with you, or kind of made the first move or done something here, and they feel like you had no empathy, or they may feel like there was just a lack of connection there. Okay. So this person may feel like you don't really, you know, care about them, or they may feel like you just don't respect them, or there's something here that makes this person feel like you're not willing to overlook some things. Okay. If it's not that deep, or if it is that deep, this person may feel like you're not willing to forgive them if it's a past person. And I feel like this person has lost patience with the situation, and they may feel like there has been some type of discord between the two of you. And as of now, this person is just choosing to control their emotions, and they feel like they've already done something, or they feel like they've already invested something into you. And they feel like this is someone that's waiting on a return. Okay. So that's if it's a past situation. Give me one more. 4 of Cups. Yeah. This is someone that has already felt rejected in some way, Virgo. Okay. They felt like whatever they were offering you, or whatever presence they made known to you, was not good enough to you. Okay. If it's a new person, Virgo. So yeah, if this is a past person, this is someone that's not really doing anything either. Okay. There may be a part of them that's waiting on some type of return on energy. But as of now, this person is ignoring you, like straight up ignoring you, because they feel like you already rejected them or made them feel unwanted somehow. Okay. Now, if this is a new person, Virgo, honestly, Virgo, if this is a new person, I feel like this person doesn't really feel this connection that strongly. There could be a huge difference in languages between the two of you. It doesn't have to be love languages, but this is someone that may be a little bit confused as to, you know, like they may have a hard time understanding you. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Or understanding what you want from them. And I feel like they're trying to be very strategic when it comes to what energy they invest into this or what they don't invest into it. Give me one more if this is new. Like if Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Nine of Cups. I don't know if this is new, Virgo. I feel like you're dealing with someone that is, you know, very solid. Okay. They are very solid in their nature. I don't really see this person having a whole lot of patience, if I'm going to be honest with you. This is someone that's very work focused, money focused, maybe, you know, trying to finish something up in their life or trying to wait on some type of project to finish up or something like that. They're very careful when it comes to where they invest their energy. And Virgo, honestly, I'm just going to be real with you. Okay. This is Fierce Tarot. If this is a new person, they may see you as someone that's like intentionally ignoring them. And they may just have zero patience for it, like none. Because there's a lack of desire here to kind of like go with the flow. Like, and on top of that, this is someone that's very focused on personal goals. So they may not really have a whole lot of patience to kind of like feel out what this Queen of Pentacles needs. And honestly, maybe that's what you want. And maybe this person can't give it to you. And maybe that's a sign of like, it's not your boo. But it's like, I feel like this person, if it's, especially if it's a new person, they feel like you're just kind of ignoring them intentionally. And they're not really here for it, if I'm going to be honest with you. They don't vibe like that. That's not their language. That's not how they roll with people. And they don't feel it. Like they're not going to force it. Let's just put it that way. Like they're not going to force themselves on you or force, you know, keep messaging you until you just, you know, whatever. Okay. So, but yeah, if this is a past person, this person feels like there was some type of disagreement between the two of you or discord. They feel like you've already rejected some type of offer here on their part, and they may feel like they've invested into this in a way of sharing something personal and you just don't care. Or maybe they're going to be doing that this week, and this is how they feel in regards to your response. And this is someone that's just a very like, you know, they're just kind of like closing off and trying to remain in control here. Okay. So Virgo, if you want this person anyways, you may need to say something, okay? And if you don't really care, then don't. What does Virgo really want? Nine of Swords. Queen of Wands. Well, I feel like you want... I feel like a lot of you guys want to be free from something. First of all, the Nine of Swords, there's already like personal awarenesses or truth that's going on in your life. And it's like you may want attention, to be honest with you, or some of you want to be protected through some type of transition, or if you're changing jobs or doing some type of change or ending, like some of you just want to support or you want to be protected because there is a lot of, you know, swords of truth that maybe you stuck under the rug for quite some time and you're starting to become aware of it. Some of you guys are starting to become aware of the fact that you're not happy in your relationship either. And it's like this person may make you feel good. And it's like you honestly may be wanting to just have fun or be free of something. Like some of you are just wanting to be free of something. And some of you may want this person's support. I don't know, I feel like some of you guys are getting distracted. Some of you guys are using this person as a distraction from your own shitty relationship. And it's like you may have been hoping to get recognized for all the good things you're doing in the relationship when you're completely wasting your time and you should be putting it into ending that relationship if that's your story. And you may be using this person as a little bit of an outlet. And if it's not an unhappy relationship, there's something in your life where you're bored as shit and it's not making you happy. And you keep distracting yourself with all these little outlets, forgetting that you're not even creating your reality. You're just like, you know, bouncing back and forth of anything that's distracting you or exciting you in that given moment, you know. And it's like you may be desiring attention for some type of shift when really, you know, you yourself are not making long-term forward plans when it comes to authentically what you yourself want. Okay. So some of you guys, like I said, I feel like there's something you want to be free about, but there's also a lot of anxiety and negative thinking. And there may be a part of you that wish this person would kind of like make like make you feel a certain way to help with some type of ending, but it's not happening. And there's not really a whole lot of forward planning. And some of you guys are just distracted, you know, even if you just hate your job and maybe this person is the only reason you like showing up to work, for crying out loud. Like maybe that needs to be acknowledged too, because there's definitely a lot of swords of truth that you're acknowledging, Virgo, surrounding your belief systems, maybe how your belief systems are working against you, or surrounding something that you're becoming aware about in something that you may have been pursuing on a more traditional level that's no longer, that you may just want to be free of. Even if you're a spiritual teacher, for crying out loud, there may be something here that's no longer working for you. And it's like there's something here you want to be free of, and you may want to gain support from someone, potentially this masculine. Maybe you are working for this emperor, because the emperor can be a boss, authority figure, whatever it may be. And you may be, you know, maybe you want to like up the game a little bit. I don't know where this is going to go. I could go on for days sometimes with readings. We're just going to get off that. You all get the hint. Okay, you could be dealing with Sagittarius. We have Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer. I got to go pee right quick. So bad. I'll be right back. Ouch. Damn. just hit my head. I think I'm downstairs. Anyway. All right. Libra. All right. My head coming downstairs. All right. What do we have for Libra and their person? One more. What do we have for Libra? And their person. 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Libra. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse with the Hermit right under that. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, I do feel like you and someone else are going to have a very honest and vulnerable conversation. You may be becoming enlightened in regards to why someone's been holding back, why someone's been extra reserved. And this is a new path, or this is something that has a lot of potential between the two of you. This is someone that you are wanting to pursue, whether it's old or new. You deep down want to pursue this person, and you may be becoming enlightened to this person's insecurities, whether it's financial insecurities, whether it's just other things that make this person feel insufficient, okay, to give into this for whatever reason. But you're becoming aware as to why someone has not been cooperating, or why someone has been a little bit more reserved. And I feel like it's giving you hope. Even though you may feel like things are not in balance between the two of you as of now, it is giving you hope. Let's go one more on the Star. Yeah, I feel like honestly, Libra, for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're just happy or excited that you're becoming aware, that you're becoming enlightened to something, or you're excited about someone being transparent or honest with you. Okay, I'm just peeking on their side too, and there's definitely a lot of vulnerability, transparency, you know, coming out of hiding, or coming out of the cold, coming out of being very distant and silent and whatnot. You know, even if you were in a relationship with them and they were very distant and reserved and whatnot, I feel like you're excited here. It's like you're excited to move things forward. Honestly though, Libra, I feel like there's some things though you're not being honest about with this person. So this person may be choosing to be honest and transparent with you about things, but there's some things that you're not being honest about with them. 7 of Swords in reverse and the 6 of Cups. For some of you, it's surrounding a past connection or something that you may still some of you, there's some type of guilt, or like there's a desire to turn over a new leaf with this person, or open up about this person, or open up to this person. But there's also some type of like, how do you say? There is also some type of guilt that you have surrounding a past connection. Okay, maybe you're wanting to keep some type of past connection to yourself, or there's just a lot of guilt when it comes to committing to this person because of children being involved. Okay, and I totally get that, but you may be not really being honest about the fact, something to do with children, or something to do with a past connection that maybe you have children with. Okay, there may be some things you want to keep to yourself. Like some of you may not be being open about the fact that you're not being fair, or you wasn't fair in the past with someone you have kids with, or there's something here that got called out in regards to a past connection and you're not being honest about that. There's something you're definitely not being honest about. Okay, because, and the reason you're not being honest about it is because the 7 of Swords is in reverse. So whatever lies, deception, or unfairness that you may have brought into a situation, either with this person or someone from your past, there is an authentic feeling of guilt. There is an authentic realization of like, okay, I shouldn't have done that. So maybe because you feel like you've learned some type of lesson, you don't need to be honest about it. And honestly, if it's a new person, I feel like it's really your own judgment. Like, especially if it's brand new. Okay. But either way, I feel like there is some things that you're choosing to not be honest about. Sorry. Lord have mercy, this computer. So, like some of you, maybe it's your financial situation is still kind of a mess because of something here that came to an end in your life, where there's still a lot of arguing or fighting about shared resources or something like that. I haven't received your reading with me, because if you haven't received your reading, you should have, because I am all caught up. So make sure that you email admin@fiercetarot.com. Okay, I just seen that. But admin@fiercetarot.com. So it may be something to do with shared resources that you're not being honest about. Either way, I'm looking at your person, Libra, and they are being very transparent with you. They are being very vulnerable with you. There is something here that maybe they've been a little bit stressed about that they want to be honest about. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Honestly, Libra, this is someone that may have been a little bit reserved, or they've been waiting to see things from a different perspective, or they've just been waiting for personal clarity in regards to, honestly, with the Hangman, this is someone that may have been avoiding making any form of decision about something here. Just because of personal stagnancy or personal avoidance of their own issues. And I feel like this person is starting to see you as someone that they want to pursue. They're starting to see you as someone that's responsible or worth the effort, I suppose. If you have been very persistent with this person, Libra, it also may have caused this person to see you from a different perspective in regards to, okay, well, Libra hasn't given up on me, or Libra is still wanting to pursue me. It's kind of causing them to see you from a different perspective as well. And it may be causing some enlightenment in regards to whatever fears or insecurities they had. It's kind of given this person like the umph. Like, again, if this person has been insecure about you for whatever reason, it's giving this person the umph to kind of be open or vulnerable with you, just because they have felt like you have been very consistent with them, whether that's just within your energy or your efforts or whatever it may be. It kind of makes this person feel like, well, you've been consistent, so if there is personal insecurities, maybe Libra won't mind. Okay, it's kind of like that. But I do feel like this person will be very transparent and honest with you here. Okay, and again, if this person has been almost in a space where it felt like they were hating you to some degree or playing games with you, I feel like they're kind of over that. Like, this is someone that just feels defeated in this like mental conflict between the two of you. Okay, even if they themselves felt like they had points that they had every right to prove, this is someone that may be in a space of feeling like there's no, they may feel like whatever games they were playing or coldness that they were trying to give you because there was some type of disagreement, they're starting to realize that's not really working out in their favor either. And again, your energy that they're receiving from you is kind of causing them to see you from a new perspective. And it's giving them the strength to be vulnerable, even though they don't feel perfect, or even though they don't feel adequate enough for whatever reason. Okay. So yeah, I like this. There's a lot of transparency. It has you quite excited. But I don't even really know like what's Libra's intentions with this person. Well, if you have attempted to walk away from this person, Libra, or distance yourself, I do feel like you may be kind of going back on your own personal, you may be going back on yourself, or you may be desiring to fold on whatever reasoning you felt like you had to push this person away, just because their desire to be with you feels so good. It's almost like you may find yourself backtracking, or it feels like that, because you have to kind of drop your guard or go back on what you, like, you may have told yourself, man, I'm never going to entertain this person because of how they treated me, or they ignored me, or whatever it may be. I feel like, let's just put it this way. this person showing up in your life is going to make you feel so good that you're going to kind of forget why you push them away, and you're going to like give in right away. Honestly, like because you do desire to give into the situation because it just feels so good. Okay. So you could be dealing with another Libra. We also have Leo, Pisces, and Virgo. We also have Aquarius. All right. You've already emails. Well, I'll check after this because I have 3 personals I have to do after this one, but to be honest with you, I don't even recognize that name unless it's under a different account, but I'll check. All right, what do we have for not Aquarius, Scorpio? Hi, Andrea. All right, what do we have for Scorpio? Hey, Jerome. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? 3 shuffles. Knight of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse just showed its face. That's like someone being set back by someone's moodiness, potentially, or in and out behavior when it comes to emotions. I feel like you may be set back a little bit by someone here, Scorpio. Your overall energy is a 6 of Swords with the 9 of Wands right under that. So I feel like you may be distancing yourself from someone that you perceive to be all of a sudden withdrawing. And I feel like you're not in the mood to fight. Like, let's just put it this way. You're in a space of being very motivated to recognize how this person is treating you, but also mirroring that same energy and not allowing them to treat you like that. Because I always say, like, people can only treat you in a way where you let them, kind of thing sometimes. I mean, sometimes it's not that black and white, but I feel like you're recognizing that someone is intentionally being, you know, greedy with you. Okay. And I feel like you are just battle fatigued with the whole situation. It's like you're recognizing that, okay, things aren't going anywhere. Things aren't growing. On top of that, it's like you may not have even felt nurtured by this person. And what's this Ace of Wands about? Yeah, I feel like you guys are very motivated to not even let this person stress you out, to be quite honest with you. Like, you're taking initiative when it comes to just detaching from this person and giving this person a poker face because you feel like they're playing games with you. You feel like this person is playing games with you. And I feel like you are just, you know, I don't know. I feel like you don't have the patience. This is, again, kind of acknowledging someone. Maybe you have a history with this person and this is how they always are. And it's like, okay, putting it out of sight, out of mind because I'm not fighting with you. It's like you're kind of, you know, seeing this person's game and it's like you're determined to win it. You know, not even because you want to play games, but because you're just, you know, battle fatigued with the whole situation. And it's very simple on your side. Okay, so I feel like you are just, you know, more motivated to detach from this person. And that's it. If anything, some of you guys are regretting even turning over a new leaf with this person because you may feel like this person is just really inconsistent, or they've kind of made themselves out to be someone that's really inconsistent or in a note or whatever it may be. So I feel like you guys are just taking initiative and going cold on this person. It's really that simple. Okay. Yeah, see, look at the person you're dealing with. King of Cups in reverse, Star in reverse, 4 of Cups, Lovers in reverse. This is someone that is triggered by something here, and it's like they are playing hard to get right now. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I feel like Cancer was in a mood. They were triggered. They were in defensive mode. But I feel like this person is in a mood here. Scorpio, some of you, and this makes total sense for Cancer's reading, for their opposite person, because some of you gave this person a reality check because Cancer's person thought that Cancer couldn't handle an honest conversation. Okay. But some of you may have gave this person a reality check, and it kind of made this person feel like you were just focusing on the negatives, or you were, rejecting some type of offer. And I feel like this person does feel a very strong disconnect with you. But it's like they're being really, again, this person feels hurt. They feel justified to, to play hard to get, or to kind of focus on the past or focus on the negatives. They're definitely feeling triggered. Something caused them to lack hope. Okay. And honestly, I feel like this person has trust issues too with that Lovers in reverse. Like this person may be having a hard time trusting this connection enough to make even personal choices that would be required for the two of you. Like some of you, this person has been avoiding personal choices that would be needed to even get with you. And you may have called them out on that. And this person got all bent and personal, like, oh, you don't support me, or oh, whatever it is. And I feel like this person is intentionally trying to distance themselves to avoid the issues between the two of you, and also to kind of feel like the bigger person, when really I feel like this person is just triggered. You call this person out on something, or you give this person a reality check. It kind of makes this person feel like you don't love them anyway. And I feel like they're being moody, to be honest with you. They feel rejected. They feel like they receive some type of reality check, and they're feeling hopeless. Okay. This is someone that is kind of stuck in their personal biases at the moment. Let's just put it that way. Okay. So all I feel like you're getting from this person is just really emotional, moody, probably them wanting to make you feel the way they feel. You know what I mean? When really I feel like they're just pushing you away. And if this person already had trust issues with you, they're kind of like manifesting whatever they feared to happen. Like if they feared you would walk away, well, now they're manifesting you walking away because they're being sulky. They're being like they're having a hard time handling even their own reality here. Okay. And I feel like you're just not, I feel like you're willing to make improvements with this person, but you're not willing to kind of deal with this person being greedy or trying to have their cake and eat it too, or that type of energy. Okay. So you could be dealing with, so yeah, I feel like this person, all they're going to do is, either say things under their breath, or they may send you messages, but it's all like poor me type of messages. Okay. Let's just put it that way. Or I'm justified in acting this way because I feel hurt, or whatever it may be. Okay. You could be dealing with a Cancer. We also have Gemini, Aquarius, and Taurus. But this definitely went with Cancer's reading, I feel, because I feel like Cancer felt like they were doing something, but it really wasn't changing the situation. All right. Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Four more. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Sagittarius, we have the Ace of Wands with the King of Cups in reverse right under that. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Wands, the Emperor. Well, it seems to be a lot of exciting times for you, Aquarius, or not Aquarius. Sagittarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Hmm. Because, I feel like this is something new, or for whatever reason, it's something that you have a fear of being vulnerable with. Okay. And I feel like Sagittarius, a lot of you guys are the ones taking initiative. It could be reverse. So keep that in mind. But I feel like in this read, you guys are taking initiative. You seem to be receiving an opportunity to go out with someone, or there's some type of reunion. Okay. You may be reuniting with someone, or someone may be entering your life, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel happy. Things could be kind of at the friend zone as of now, because there's something about the situation that you're kind of like following this person's lead. This kind of reminds me of Gemini's read a little bit, like in Gemini's energy. So some of you guys may have strong Gemini placements too, because I feel like there's some type of like, you're going out with someone, or you're reuniting with someone that's making you happy. And I feel like you are following this person's lead. You're in the space of like, you get what you give type of energy. You feel valued. You feel appreciated. Okay. And you feel like there is some type of mutual respect between the two of you, but you have a huge fear of being vulnerable. Okay. You're not really giving this person too much emotion, maybe because you don't really see it as something that has a lot of potential, to be quite honest with you, Sagittarius. You may not really see it as something that maybe you feel like this person isn't really offering you anything long term. So it's like, yeah, there's like some good times to be had between the two of you. There's some good energy between the two of you, but I don't really see you taking it that seriously, if that makes sense. At least right now, you're kind of following this person's lead. So there's a lot of attraction. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of like, you feel comfortable with this person. You may feel like you can be friends with this person if it doesn't really work out to be a love situation, but you have a huge fear of being vulnerable. Okay. But I do feel like you're kind of feeding off this person, when it comes to where this goes. Okay. So whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius. Yeah. So this is someone that, okay. So I feel, okay. So I told you you're taking initiative. Okay. Well, I take that back, kind of. Okay. I'll explain. Because I feel like whoever's over here, Sagittarius, this is someone that really respects you. And this is someone that's making a head over heart decision to reconcile with you, or reunite with you, or kind of connect with you in some way. Okay. This is someone that you give them a familiar vibe, or it's like they knew you from a while ago and it's like they've been thinking about you. This is someone that really respects you, and they feel like the two of you see eye to eye on a lot of things. And I'm not going to lie with you, even though they're going to come off like, quite separate, or, reminiscent, or they may come off like they just want to be friends. This is someone that has a partnership on their mind, but they are someone that's also emotionally very independent. So they may not be putting that on, front and center. Let's just put it that way. But I feel like, because this person feels like there's a good amount of respect between the two of you, and they may be, even if it's a past person where the two of you had some issues, I feel like this person is desiring to have some type of truce with you. Okay. And I do feel like there's a reuniting happening here between you and someone else, and it's exciting you. And so even though I feel like this person is making the decision to reunite with you, it's kind of causing you to like take over, like maybe you're the one that's going to say, oh, it's nice hearing from you. Let's go for a drink this weekend, or something like that. Like you may be the one that kind of takes over to some degree. Okay. Some of you, Sagittarius, this is someone that is a little bit, some of you, this person is oppressed by an inner truth, or this is someone that's dealing with inner conflict or jealousy surrounding, like some of you, this person low-key desires a relationship with you, but because there's some type of inner conflict or jealousy they have, maybe they feel like there's multiple people that want you, or they feel like there's other people fighting for you. It may cause them to feel a little bit insecure in a potential relationship between the two of you. Like, for example, this is someone that's not communicating the fact that they want a relationship with you because of inner conflict or jealousy. okay? Or feeling like there's other people involved. Okay, so maybe they feel like you still have an ex that wants you, or maybe they feel like you still have, or maybe they just see you as someone that has a lot of options. That's causing them to have a lot of inner conflict when it comes to expressing the truth about their desire to actually have a relationship with you. Okay. But I do see the two of you connecting. There's a lot of connecting. There's a lot of sharing. There's a lot of like, you know, reminiscing, or there's a lot of just, even if it's a new thing, this is someone that they just like the vibe they get from you. They get a familiar vibe. And I just feel like they have some inner conflict here. But I feel like they're trying to overcome that. Like, even if this person has jealousy, this is someone that's trying to hold back their jealousy. Okay. They don't want to put that on you. They don't want to make you feel like whatever for still, you know, making nice with your ex. I don't know. It's like, this is someone that's holding back whatever inner conflict they have. Okay. Because they do have compassion for you, or they just respect you. Okay. So I like this. There's a lot of transparent. How will Sagittarius know who this is? Well, 7 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups. Well, whoever this person is, let's just put it this way, Sagittarius. Whoever this person is, it's not like you have your guard up strong. This is someone that you're very open to. You're willing to be transparent with. Like, there's not this like suspicious like energy between the two of you. Like, there's a deep rooted respect and connection between the two of you. Like, this person is not going to make you feel like you need to keep your guard up. Okay, let's just put it that way. If anything, this person may make you weak a little bit, like in a good way, or they just make you, or you may be low-key intimidated of them, or you may feel like you have a disadvantage to some degree. But you're going to be very open to this person, okay? It's not this energy where you're going to feel the need to be guarded, okay? And if it is a past person, this may be someone that you just gave up on, okay? Or got sick of fighting for, but it's not, but there was no bad blood. But there was no bad blood created. Let's just put it that way, okay? You could be dealing with a Leo. Could be any sign, though, as far as elements go. All right, Capricorn. Man, I feel like I'm getting these readings on good timing today. All right, what do we have for Capricorn and their person? Three more. One more. What do we have for Capricorn and their person? Three shuffles. All right. Overall energy. My mouth doesn't want to work today. Overall energy for you, Capricorn. We have the Lovers in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, 7 of Wands in reverse. Yikes. Okay. Well. I'm not going to lie with you, Capricorn. This kind of feels like you're returning to something you know is not good for you. You're connecting with someone you know is not good for you. You're connecting with someone that you know doesn't have the best of motives with you. Or you're kind of rekindling a codependent situation that you don't even really connect with that much. But because you're thinking really irrationally and you're being seduced and wooed with all these like petty promises, you're kind of like folding on your own beliefs a little bit, okay, to heal a situation potentially. Because yeah, I do feel like you're, you know, rekindling something, Capricorn, or you're taking initiative to either have a truce with someone or turn over a new leaf with someone, but I don't know why. Okay, it kind of feels like one of those connections, even if it's not a relationship that you're returning to, it just kind of feels like one of those connections that you know does not make any sense for you. Like the two of you don't connect on a deep level at all, but sex is good, or there's a lot of passion, or it makes you feel good in a temporary moment. And it seems to be something that stemmed off hype or that immediate feeling that it gives you. And it's causing you to, you know, turn over a new leaf, honestly. Clarify the Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups in reversed. I feel like a lot of you guys are avoiding the fact that this person does not make you happy, or this person is not really giving you anything functional for your life, especially for those Capricorns that have a family, or, you know, you have kids, or there's just certain aspects that are really important to you. You may be avoiding the fact that this person is not giving you anything, you know, of value for you. Okay. If anything, it's bringing more dysfunctional energy into your life. Some of you guys, you may feel like this person is walking away from a situation as well, and that's causing excitement, and it's causing you to be in your head about, you know, if they're really that bad of a person or something like that. I don't know. There's something really dysfunctional about this whole situation. Why is the Lovers in reversed? Five of Wands in reverse and the Three of Swords. Some of you, this person hurt you or betrayed you, but you're kind of sick of arguing about it, or you may be at a place where you know there's some type of betrayal, but in the same sense, you're kind of in a space of like being very agreeable. Okay, maybe that betrayal or pain is still there, but it's not as painful as it once was. And even though you've just been disillusioned to it, you're also in a space of feeling lonely. Okay, and you may be in a little bit more of an agreeable energy, feeling a little bit disconnected naturally. And you may be more susceptible to entertain a connection or rekindle something, even though it doesn't make you happy. Okay, and I feel like you're in a mood or in a space where you're willing to compromise or clear the air surrounding some type of betrayal or heartbreak. But I don't know why I feel like it's really stemmed from like an immediate moment, or again, you're being seduced, you're being lied to. For a lot of you, like you're being lied to, you're being, you know, like they're feeding you with unicorn farts, like really, okay? So, and it has you in your head, okay? And I feel like you're having a hard time taking that blindfold off. So, yeah. Whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, this is someone that's had their eye on you for probably quite some time, but have been remaining stagnant because a decision has been needed. Maybe that's what's having you happy. Maybe someone's like, hey, I'm leaving this person, or I'm moving there, or someone's seducing you, okay? There's definitely this like seducing energy. And I feel like this person is trying to tempt you. Okay, let's just put it that way. And again, with the Two of Wands to the Devil card, that's your card, Capricorn. I feel like this person is kind of looking at you like the grass is greener over there. Okay, or they're looking at you like you're the one that they want. But I feel like you're dealing with someone that is, what's this Devil card? There's Four of Swords in reverse, World in reverse. Some of you may notice this person refuses to talk about some type of unfinished business in their past, or you may notice they refuse to talk about their relationship, or they keep distracting you from talking about their relationship, because this person wants to live in la la land, or they want to live in like, you know, this opportunist type of energy, or they want you to be, you know, optimistic about something without even giving you the tea on like what's going on in their reality right now. And it's really because this person may feel like you're not really offering them anything, and it makes them feel like they need to seduce you into offering them something. And as of now, they feel like the opportunity isn't there. You're dealing with like a love bomber. Some people, for some of you Capricorn, I can guarantee this is what your person is going to say or do. They're going to try to make you feel like you're the superficial one for feeling a certain way. Okay, or they're going to try to make you feel like you're the insecure one for reacting a certain way to obvious facts. Okay, and honestly, I do feel like they're going to have you in your head a little bit. And with that Seven of Swords in reverse, you may end up being outsmarted a little bit by someone that doesn't have the best of intentions. Because for some of you, this person will be communicating with you, but it's very manipulative. It's very like, you know, make you feel some way about yourself. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Like they're going to make you feel like you're the insecure one. And if you know you're a confident bitch, okay, don't let any man or woman step into your life and try to make you feel like you're some insecure person, or you're broken, or you need help. That's the most bullshit thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay, don't let anybody say that shit to you. It's manipulative, it's weird. And even if you are human and have flaws, who the fuck are they to know that? Especially if this is a new person. Okay, and this kind of what this feels like. This is someone that's very manipulative, and they may manipulate you to feel like you're either really superficial, or you're looking at things from a superficial way, or you're being too practical, or there's some insecurities on your side, and that's why you're being a certain way. It's something like that, and I don't like it at all. This person is in it to win it. King of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups. This person wants to win you over, but I feel like, especially for my Capricorn feminines, you're dealing with someone that wants to win you over, and it's like they want you to overlook some important factors in the situation. And so be very careful with that, okay? Because this is someone that, you know, is deceptive, to be honest with you. And I do feel like there's also something that has them bonded to a past situation, or there's something here that has them bonded to a desk, or to a place. Like maybe there's a distance here between the two of you, and they are bonded to that for some reason. Okay. And they may not really want to talk about that. I don't know, it could be financial issues, it could be anything. But I do feel like this person's like in it to win it. Like they want to win this Queen of Cups over. This King of Cups in reverse wants to win this Queen of Cups over. And he's gonna be very manipulative. And some people aren't even aware how manipulative they are. They think that's how life is. Okay? Like I swear, like it must be true. Like people can't be that much of a nobody that their whole life is stemmed from manipulating everything. You know what I mean? I don't know if you know what I mean. But I feel like this person will try to make you feel a certain way about yourself. Let's just put it that way. Okay? But I wouldn't trust this Capricorn. Okay? And if there's certain things that you're in your head about, like that's suspicious or that's weird. Sorry guys, my stomach is growling away. I'm not even hungry. It's just, anyway. Yeah, I don't really like this person, Capricorn. It just seems really toxic. It seems like a waste of time. What does this person really want with Capricorn? They do want a partnership. See, I don't even feel like this person knows. Like, they do authentically want a partnership. But they're a coward a little bit. Or this is someone that is having a hard time taking the lead or being honest. Like, this is someone that wants a partnership, but simultaneously holding back some type of truth. Okay, and it could be stemmed from their own insecurities or being cowardly themselves. So they do authentically want a partnership with you, but they want to do it without being honest about something. Give me one more. With the Judgment in reverse. They want to do it without taking accountability of something. Judgment in reverse can be someone that lacks self-awareness or doesn't take accountability for their part in a situation. And it's really stemmed from fear, but it's also stemmed from just a lack of maturity, really, or lack of self-awareness. And I feel like this person lacks self-awareness in regards to a certain situation in their life. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. That's all we have specific. We also have Capricorn, Gemini and Capricorn, but it could be any sign as far as elements go. Oh, I thought you said you couldn't hear me. I was like, Aquarius. Is it breakup season? I didn't know when breakup season was. I knew when getting together season was. It's Libra season, ain't it? I don't really know, but so it's breakup season. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? 3 more. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? Three shuffles. Overall energy for you, Aquarius, we have the 8 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Cups, Tower in reverse, Chariot, the Moon. Okay. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. The Moon, 6 of Wands, King of Swords. Because this kind of feels, Aquarius, like, you know, I don't know what you're doing, because I feel like you got a lot of respect and love and support coming in for you. There's someone that's definitely trying to reach out to you, but you don't trust it. You don't trust it one bit. If anything, you're distancing yourself from this person's communication, or keeping them at a distance, or blocking them even. And I don't know why, because the love is mutual, but you feel like there's a lot of unknown elements to this person. And even though you like this person's attention, you're kind of playing like, you're kind of giving this person the poker face. Like, you're not even letting them know that you like them around. You're not even letting them know that you like the fact that they're communicating with you. It's like that. Okay. Some of you guys are just remaining logical because of a business situation or something that you already feel obligated to or committed to. Okay. It doesn't have to be a relationship. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, I do feel like you and someone else do see eye to eye here. There is some type of mutual connection, but you're resisting it, potentially to resist change. And it's like you're trying to distance yourself from it because you feel like, no, this is too good to be true. Like, the Moon can often talk about, like, you know, feeling like things are not what they appear to be type of energy, right? Or just feeling like you're in the dark, or just maybe this person just triggers fears within you, or whatever it may be, or it makes you feel like you have to kind of be vulnerable or go into the unknown. And, you know, because yeah, I feel like what's interesting, Aquarius, is I do feel like you are being swept off your feet a little bit. Like, you know, some of you have an apology coming through. Okay. Or this is just someone that has been admiring you for quite some time, and it's like they're being very open and vocal about that. What's that Page of Pentacles about? I feel like if it is a past person, this is someone that is being maybe a little bit strategic because they may feel like you have a chip on your shoulder toward them, or they may get this like relentless energy from you where you're refusing to compromise on some things. They're aware about that. Okay. They're aware about your stubborn nature in something here. And I feel like they're being very strategic about that. They're being very practical in regards to who they're talking to. Even if it's not a past person, maybe this person just knows you, or they hear you talking at work. They kind of hear how you are, and they kind of got an idea about the fact that Aquarius is probably not easy. Okay. It's kind of like that. Like this person is aware that you're not easy. Okay. Or if it's a past person, they may feel like maybe you have a chip on your shoulder a little bit. They're being aware of that. And yeah, they're being practical with their expectations. Let's just put it that way. And I do feel like they're kind of reaching out, you know, with their flirtation, just making you aware that they admire you. And it does kind of touch you a little bit. Like it does make you feel a certain way. It does woo you a little bit, but you don't trust it. You don't trust it. The Lovers in reverse can also be someone that, you know, is feeling disconnected themselves, so they may not trust it. But also the Lovers in reverse can be someone that just doesn't trust a lot of things because they're off course in a certain direction in their life. And it can be someone that's avoiding making personal choices too. So there may be something about this that just triggers you in a way. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. No, I just feel like you don't trust this person. I just feel like you don't trust this person and you're kind of leaving things up to fate. Or if it's a past person, you may feel like you've already kind of learned your lesson when it comes to this person. But I still feel like even if you feel like you've learned your lesson to this person, you still respect this person, or there's still love. Okay, you can know someone's not good for you, but also still admire them, or also still love them or respect them. You know what I mean? Especially when time heals, like time does heal, right? So if this is a past person where you haven't seen them in a long time, I feel like you're at a place where, you know, you can say you respect them or there's that admiration, but you're also aware of the fact that they're no longer good for you anymore. And even though it's nice to hear from them, you may feel like this person is either too inconsistent or not really. You may feel like they're just not really willing to give you what you want. You may also feel like this person is a little bit confusing. Okay. I don't know why, because this week they may be being very direct. Okay. Or very open with their heart, but you may feel like this person, you know, just is not. Like they make you feel good, but you feel like they're just not giving you, they're not up to par. Okay. They're too inconsistent. Or you feel like you've already learned your lesson. But if it's a new person, I feel like they make you feel good, but you're still not really trusting it. You're still kind of getting mixed signals and not really sure what they're getting at. And you may just choose to leave things up to fate. Okay. Now, whoever you're dealing with, well, I do feel like this person is trying to make improvements with you, but they're also having a hard time trusting their intuition, not trusting their intuition. The High Priestess can be someone that's fearing unwanted attention, or there's a lot of sexual tension or tension in general. It can be, the High Priestess in reverse is my card for the elephant in the room. And this is someone that is trying to make improvements here, but they're also aware of some type of tension, sexual tension, or a fear of unwanted attention, or there's some type of tension. And it's causing this person to not be honest with you because they don't trust it. The Five of Swords can be someone that plays games because they feel like there's other people or other things that could threaten their livelihood or whatever if they were to be transparent, right? Or with the Five of Swords, this can be someone that they may feel like the two of you butted heads or there was some type of ego clash. And because of that, they feel like they can't be honest. Because let's just put it this way. This is someone that's not being honest about something, but because they feel they're not really sure if they can trust you. And they do feel unwanted attention, or they feel, for some of you, they do feel unwanted attention, whatever that means for you, or they feel tension in general, which is causing them to not be honest. But in the same sense, like the best way I can explain this is someone that wants to know if they can trust you. Because right now they feel like they can't trust you. And if anything, they may feel like they've already missed an opportunity, or they will miss an opportunity if they don't be open, if they don't be vulnerable. And I feel like this is someone that's kind of rushing in or seizing the opportunity, hoping for the best, but there is still this protective, like, I don't know if I can trust you type of energy. either because they feel like things may not be equal for some of you if it's not that deep, or if it's a past person, they may feel like there's some tension here and they don't want to poke the bear, but they're poking it. Three of Pentacles. You could work with this person. And the Fool. Clarify the Justice in reverse with the Devil. Start in reverse. For some of you, they're just not being honest about how obsessed they are with you. Okay, because the Devil to your card, that's kind of what I got. Some of you, they're not being honest with how obsessed they are with you. Or some of you, they're just having a hard time being creative when it comes to expressing themselves. And it's like, you know, or just get a little more on that. Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person just doesn't know how to talk to you, okay? Or they're oppressed with this energy of having a hard time knowing how to talk to you, okay? Or for some of you, this is someone that was triggered, okay? Or there's some jealousy here, but they're not being honest about that, okay? Either way, there's a desire on this person's part to kind of seize opportunity, or kind of Four of Cups in reverse can be someone that's like, fuck it, you know, YOLO. Can be like just someone that's like, if I don't take action, I'm going to lose this opportunity, or Aquarius already rejected me, so what's the worst that can happen? They're just going to say no again. It's that type of energy. So it's like this person may be in a space of like wanting to kind of come in and make the best of it, or hope for the best. They're aware of some type of tension. But that Five of Swords, this is someone that's like defeat at all costs. They're persistent. Okay. This is a persistent person, but they feel like they can't be transparent because they feel like someone else is competing for what they want, or they feel like the two of you have some type of disagreement or conflict within the mind space and how the two of you think and operate, or they feel like being open and transparent could threaten them for whatever reason. Okay, that's being really dramatic, but I don't know, maybe there's a conflict of interest or something like that, right? But either way, I feel like this person is kind of going all in here. They're trying to cooperate. They're trying to get on the same page. Some of you, they're trying to work on their reputation with you. King of Wands in reverse. There is definitely jealousy, though. There is some jealousy. I don't know. So I feel like this person is aware that you don't trust them, or they're aware. And honestly, you don't. You don't. Or they're aware that you're just not going to be an easy egg to crack. I can't tell, though, what's this person's true intentions or motives. Queen of Cups. For some of you, if it's a past person, they just want forgiveness, or they just want, you know, to indulge into this connection, like with the Five of Cups. For some of you, this person's intention is forgiveness in regards to something from the past. Okay. Or this person, even if it's not a past thing where it's that deep, but this person may have regrets in regards to how they handled the situation. I don't know. Maybe they try to smack your ass. Okay. And y'all don't play it like that. Okay. At least in this reading. And maybe they're regretting that. Like for some of you, they handled you a certain way. They're regretting it. And they want forgiveness. They want empathy. They want you to overlook something in the past, or they want you to, like, you know what I mean? It's that type of energy. And honestly, this person does deeply admire you, but they do feel like there was something in the past, even if it was just last week, that they regret. Okay. So yeah, I would expect this person to like be very persistent with their efforts, but they may feel like they have to be creative in that. either by working on how you perceive them is likely how they're going to try to get on the same page, and also try to be a little bit more open when it comes to their admiration for you. Okay. And I do feel like you like it. I just feel like you don't trust it. That's all. Okay. I don't know. How does Aquarius truly feel toward this person? 7 of Wands. Well, there may be a desire to put in the work, but you are definitely very guarded, keeping this person at an arm's distance. This person may stress you out a little bit, sorry. Because you may feel like this person has greedy motives. So I feel like you do see this as someone valuable, but it kind of stresses you out because you're not really sure of this person's motives. And you may feel like this person just wants you for all the wrong reasons, or something is making you feel like you need to stay on higher ground. Okay. I don't know. One more on Aquarius' feelings. You are defensive here with the Magician. It's like you feel like you can't let this person in. You feel like you need to, like, you know, stay on top of your game within the mind. The Two of Swords. Okay, we're just done. You don't know. You don't know if you can trust this person. Even if it is a past person, there may be this logical energy where you could convince yourself, okay, well, it makes sense to have a truce or whatnot. You feel like this person, it's like you're too much. And on top of that, you may be in your own lane right now, right? With that 10 of Wands, you may be in a space of, it's not really about you, it's about me. It's about me needing to, like, I got this to do, I got that to do. Like, you may feel already burdened, where you may feel like this person wants a very specific outcome with you, and it kind of drains you, and it kind of makes you feel like you need to stay in your power because you've got a lot going on, and you're more so making head over heart decisions right now. And if this person is becoming more of a burden or a distraction for you, you're definitely going to be in a space where you detach and more so make head over heart decisions. Even if deep down there is a desire to connect, it's more so thinking with what's the most responsible thing to do. Because I do feel like there's a part of you that does want to put in the work, but you're too guarded, you know, or there's other things going on in your mind too. Okay. You could be dealing with a Libra. We have Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. It could be any sign though, as far as elements go. All right, Pisces. I feel like I did awesome today with time. Maybe not. 2 hours? Oh, I thought I did better than that. All right, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces and their person? 2 more. What do we have for Pisces and their person? Three shuffles. All right, overall energy for you, Pisces, we do have the Queen of Wands with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Right under that with the Emperor, 6 of Wands in reverse. So you do feel a need to stand your ground to someone, potentially because you feel like they're uncommittal, or you feel like they have very superficial motives with their involvement with you. You may feel like you got a little bit of a... because you may feel like someone's trying to heal a negative past between you and them. Let's just put it that way. Okay. And I feel like you're also aware that you have options. Okay. Because for whatever reason this week, Pisces, you're in a space of like being aware that you have options, kind of maybe even seeing the silver lining and not being with this person. And this person may be coming back, trying to heal some type of negative past between the two of you, or try to like make things right so the two of you can move on. But I feel like you are, you know, feeling the need for whatever reason to be very mentally resilient with this person and maybe refuse any offers that this person gives you. Even for those Pisces that maybe you're going through something in life right now and this person is coming in to offer you support or help, okay, or whatever. You're just kind of looking at it as like this person may be trying to avoid a deeper issue, because you feel the need to stand your ground to someone, and you're in a space where you're trying to, you know, you're intentionally avoiding this person's offers, especially if it's in regards to helping you in some way or talking about something. You're intentionally standing your ground because you feel like this person is not really offering you anything stable, or you feel like this person is uncommittal, or this is someone that has already hurt you before with that Six of Wands in reverse. This may be someone that has either already humiliated you, hurt you, or made you feel like they don't have the best of intentions. And with that King of Swords in reverse, you may have very little tolerance for this person's, how you perceive to be, bribery or something like that. Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's like you may feel like this person's sucking up to you this week, or it may feel as though someone is like leading you on or trying to string you along again for some of you, because you may have already felt strung along in the past. But I feel like with that King of Swords in reverse, you have very little tolerance to give this person fairness or equal give and take type of energy. And you do feel the need to remain in control and stand your ground to this person. And you may feel like you've kind of seen this person's true colors as well, which has you more tempted and leaning more toward exploring other options because you have them. Sorry about that. So, yeah, Pisces, I feel like you have some attention coming in for you, but you are going to be standing your ground to it, because this person's too confusing. You may feel like this person is not direct enough for you, or it just seems like they're very in and out of your life, and it's just overwhelming, and it makes you feel like, no, it should not be this confusing, or like you may feel like they're almost trying to tease you a little bit, like tempt you. But either way, you are being very like no, like refusing to talk if things haven't changed or something like that. What's the main issue here for Pisces? Five of Cups. There's definitely some type of past situation that left you feeling disappointed, regretful, hurt. Some of you may feel like this person keeps entering your life just wanting to be friends with benefits possibly, and you're not really wanting that. Because I heard someone else comment on my video how they look at the Five of Cups often as someone that is, you know, what was it? Someone that has like the Three Cups knocked over and they were hoping for the Two of Cups. Like someone that doesn't want to be friends with the Three of Cups. They wanted a partnership, the Two of Cups. I thought that was a cute little way of looking at the Five of Cups. So this may be someone that maybe you feel like they were offering you just a friendship and you didn't want that because you had emotions for them, and you may feel like they're completely insensitive to the fact that you love them and know you don't want to just fuck them every now and then. No, you know, or whatever the situation is. Or again, this person just left you disappointed in the past and you're still upset about that. Okay. And you're even more upset if this person's coming in acting like nothing ever happened. Because for some of you, that's what it is too. And we do have a retrograde. So and I noticed in today's readings there's a lot of like reunions, past energies, reconciliations, even if not the best, Capricorn. Okay. Either way, whoever you're dealing with, this kind of feels like someone that may realize that they're kind of running out of opportunities to even try with you. But in the same sense, this is someone that does want to put in the work, or they want to give it one last go. Honestly, it could be triggered from jealousy, or what's this Five of Wands about? Ace of Wands and the Hermit. For some of you, this person may be aware of some type of new beginning you're having in your life, and that's causing some jealousy. But I also feel like this person is just very attracted to you. Okay. And I feel like they want to take initiative here to create something here, but they also feel like you don't really let them in. This is someone that feels like you don't let them in. And I feel like they have a lot of inner conflict with letting you go, to be quite honest with you. If you were in a relationship with this person hates the fact that you don't need them. Okay, they hate it. But I definitely feel like this person will be offering you love. They may be also looking at it as offering you some type of support, but they may feel like you have no tolerance to talk. Okay, they may feel like they're on the receiving end of just bitterness, harshness, coldness. Honestly, Pisces, you're going to hate this, but they may be looking at you as you're thinking irrationally, or you're just jumping to conclusions, or, oh, you're just bringing up the past. They may be in a space of like not really in agreement with your side of things, okay, because they're looking at it as this Ace of Cups, like they just love you, okay, unconditionally. The Ace of Cups is also a card, can often be a love offer made in an affair, okay, so maybe this person is already involved and they just wanted to, you know, put in the work with you because they authentically have feelings for you, and they may be thinking like, well, I love you, like love is love, isn't it? Is it not? You know, because I don't have bad intentions, like how could I be hurting anybody? Like they may be thinking of it from like a place of like not in agreement with your awareness or whatever it may be, if that makes any sense. But I do see this person offering you some type of love offer. But this may be this person's last ditch effort, if that makes any sense, which it may be a little bit of a disappointment type of last ditch effort. This person feels like you're thinking really irrationally, Pisces, on a third party energy or something that was revealed or something that was shared. Thank you, Mishi Khan. I appreciate that. So accurate, Pisces, Sun, Venus here. Thank you. I appreciate that. This person may feel like you're thinking really irrationally on some type of third party energy or something that was shared, something that was revealed. Okay. They think you're thinking irrationally on it. Okay. And they may feel like it's really hard to talk to you. Honestly, though, just from looking at this, like, I don't really feel like you are thinking irrationally on it, if I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like this person just isn't really receptive to have an honest conversation, and they don't want that. We're also seeing that a lot tonight as well. Because the Queen of Swords upright is someone that's receptive to be fair. They're receptive to talk the truth. They're receptive to have an honest conversation. But in reverse, she's not. She doesn't want to be fair, really. She wants to talk, but she wants to avoid the truth, right? And I feel like your person is in a space of like, you know, thinking that whatever energy, again, they feel like you're being irrational. And honestly, I feel like it's really stemmed from them not really wanting to have an honest conversation. Okay, they're just looking at you as being emotionally unavailable. For those of you that left a relationship, or this is someone that you left from a relationship, like they're literally living in la la land. They just feel like you want to, that like this was your plan all along, to leave them and take all the resources and be greedy. It's a very annoying energy. Boo. It's my kitty. And for others of you Pisces, this person is just looking at you as, you know, being like how they used to say back in the days, frigid. Like for a lot of you, this person is just looking at you as being like frigid, like reserved for no reason. Okay. And also Pisces, for some of you, if you've been waiting on this person to make some type of change or end something in their life, they're not. There's like a lot of inner conflict about that. And they're omitting a lot to themselves as well. And even though they desire to put in the work with you and invest into you, there's so much inner conflict about it. Like, what's this person's problem? What's their inner conflict about? The World and the Page of Swords in reverse. Well, I feel like they're having inner conflict with, you know, finishing something up in their life or closing something out. I don't know, one more. What's there? The Two of Swords. I don't know, I feel like they're just having inner conflict about making a rational decision here, or making a fair decision, or letting something go. And the Two of Swords is a very tough decision. It's not just a floozy decision. It is meant to be a very tough decision, which is why sometimes it feels like you're making a decision blindfolded. And I feel like this person is nervous to make a decision to end something in their life. Okay. Thank you, Purple Table Tarot. I appreciate that. Thank you, girl. So, I don't know, Pisces. I feel like this kind of feels like someone giving their last ditch effort. And it could be, again, stem from someone that's just triggered because they feel like you're starting something new, or they feel like you're in a place of being single, ready to mingle, and they hate that. They don't want anybody to take you off their market. And on top of that, they feel like you're being very like curtain pulled when it comes to what you got going on. So they may not even be aware of what you got going on. There's just a lot of inner conflict about it, Pisces. Because with this Queen of Wands is your overall energy. You're in a space of being free. You're in a space of being able to get up and go and do what you want. Listen to your own orders. You know, do you. And I feel like whoever's over here, they hate that. Okay? Especially if they feel limited when it comes to actually having an opportunity with you. Especially if it's on their side. Maybe they're the ones that need to make some type of decision here. Or pick, like for real, what's important to them. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. Or Scorpio. We have Virgo and Scorpio. Okay. All right. I'm going to get out of here, guys, but happy Tuesday. Feels like a Monday, but I hope you guys have a great day and all the best.